Good morning, everybody.
We have had a very unusual start to our day. Well done, buddy. Is it not mad?
You're going to fix the bikes. Okay. Crusoe's here, Joao's here, Sawyer's here, everybody's here.
And the unusual thing about it was that for the first time in the history of the Newby family, our children slept in until 7:30. Both of them. Usually, they're waking us up between 5:30 and 6:30. And our day begins very, very early. Anyway, today we were all fast asleep at 7:30, which was amazing. But it does throw you off a little bit because, you know, in your head you plan for your day to start at 6:30. So I had plans to go and get a whole lot of water onto the veggie garden. We're having a really, really hot spell at the moment. So I wanted to get water on the veggies. I wanted to do my workout. I wanted to be kind of ready before the guys arrived on site. That didn't happen. The guys beat us to it. We were still in bed when everyone started work. Anyway, we're up and at 'em now, slowly catching up and getting to grips with the day.
What's going on site? Well, Adam, Marcus is back this week. We've got Roby down there. They're all working on the stone.
Things on the site are moving at pace as usual. We've got everybody on site today. The guys are working on the top floor on putting in that insulation and the red brick layer, which is the inside layer of the wall, which is great. And Marcus is rearranging his stone delivery. So we had that big stone delivery last week come in, and the first thing the guys do with it is they get it moved into an arrangement that means that they can see what they've got to work with. So they'll spend most of today using the crane to move the stone into clear lines so that Marcus can have a look at it, and then he can start working on the individual stones to get them into place. It was a big stone delivery, so we should see over the course of this week a lot of the stone going into place.
We're building up this front wall here, building up.
And I'm really hoping that maybe even a few more of those stone frames for the windows and doors, because they're so beautiful.
You remember the last episode, we put that window into place. That looks amazing.
We've got 2 arches done on the front here, so 2 to go. They've got this wooden arch in place ready to use as their moulding. And I assume they're going to move the first one across and put it there, but I'm not sure actually, because I feel like this wood needs to stay in place until they've got quite a lot of the stone above it in situ. Otherwise, there's nothing to support the weight. We'll see. We'll always learn as we go and see how things play out. Not much to complain about, is there? 7:30. Is it the start of change for sleep in the Newby house? Anyway, well, that is all going on at the build site. John has got a very busy morning up at the tiny house bathroom. That project is coming along so well. And yesterday we went to Porto, actually, to go and do some shopping at the big hardware store to get a few bits and pieces that we need to get that bathroom finished. Things like tiles, tile cement, a sink. You were here for the beginning of the project. We were really hopeful that we were going to be able to reuse an old sink from the Knott garage, but they're not quite right. So we have had to buy a very cheap little sink for it. I actually forgot to buy a mirror, which is annoying. We need a mirror. But anyway, we got a few bits and pieces, and John's going to be in there today tiling, basically. And that's all thanks to the fact that Adao and his son Bruno were here on Saturday rendering the place absolutely beautifully, which you would have seen in last episode. They did a cracking job. It looks amazing, and it's lovely and smooth, and it's all ready for the next stage. So we need to tile, we need to paint, we need to plumb, and install all the bits and pieces. Things move at pace around here, folks. Sun cream.
That looks like Mum getting Sawyer all sorted with sun cream, as you would expect. We've got a little boy running away from Mum because he doesn't want his sun cream on. Anyway, what am I doing today? I am working up here on the tiny house. Joao's in today. We have been super busy in the tiny house, as everybody knows. And like I just said, Joao's with me today. He's going to be helping out a little bit. He loves to get involved in these projects. And, spoiler alert, I think he's going to be starting his own YouTube channel pretty soon. Anyway, what have we got? Didn't Adam and Bruno do such a good job in here?
They did such a lovely job with this render. It's so smooth.
So here we are. We've got a fully ready to tile and paint bathroom.
So the plan is to put these little mosaic tiles along here because they are very, very flexible like this. they're going to kind of cover this curvy bit. And then John's got these tiles, which are just kind of a very similar Serena beige. They're quite lovely. You'll see them when he opens them, but nice big tiles to go in the shower area. We're still not really sure what we're going to do with the shower floor, but John will come up with a plan in a second. And then obviously we're going to paint the walls. And if I put you on wide angle, I can give you a sense of where everything's going to go. So obviously you walk in through the door here. You've got toilet's going to go right here, shower around the corner, and then John's going to build a countertop that wraps like an L shape across here, and the sink will go here with a mirror, so that you've got a nice kind of dressing table area. We were going to put the sink underneath the window, but then realised the window won't be able to open, so that was a bit of an error. You live and you learn. So I think we've had to rethink a little bit of where everything goes, but that's okay because we can have this nice L-shaped counter, and I think it'll all work out just fine. And then, thankfully, after all of that, we will have a really nice little guest room here, which is just in time because we have also made the decision to get a semi-full-time, not full-time, but sort of three-quarter-time au pair to come and live with us and be with the boys during the week so that we can crack on with some work but still have them around and close to us on the farm. We're really conscious, I think, at the moment that the boys are growing up so fast and it's kind of terrifying. Sometimes it feels like this little baby phase that we've had with them, well, Crusoe's long past it and Sawyer is just at the brink of still having a little bit of baby time, but it feels like water running through my fingertips, and if you're a mom or a dad you will know exactly what I mean. It is extraordinary how time passes and you kind of have these moments of almost grief that you're kind of moving out of that phase, but then they just get better and better and better, so you're also just absolutely loving the next phase that they're moving into. But anyway, what we really felt for this summer is that we're starting to really think very seriously about schools for the boys, and that's pushing us in very unexpected directions as far as decisions about our own life and future are concerned. And we will tell you guys more about that really, really soon because we want you guys to be a really big part of the next chapter of our lives as a family as we go forward. And so anyway, long story short, we wanted the boys to be with us as much as possible this summer and have them around. We did have them going off the farm every day, well, so that we could work, but I think for this summer we just want them really close. They're going to be around a bit more. We're going to have a lovely lady looking after them, and we're just going to try and balance work and family life as best we can through the chaos of the summer. But yeah, as I say, more about what the future holds very, very soon. And I think you guys are going to be excited. I really, really do. So John's gone off to go and get a cement trowel and some chicken food, and we will get cracking as soon as he's back.
Oh, it smells like fermenting plums around here. All right, well, that's a little bit frustrating. I wasn't expecting to have to do this job for another couple of weeks. Somebody yesterday left the hose pipe down instead of putting it up, which means that we've emptied all of the water out of this tank, our spare tank, which is what we were trying to do anyway. But it's all gone out onto a field somewhere. I wasn't expecting to have to manage that situation for another couple of weeks. We've got about 16,000 goldfish in this pond at the moment, which is pretty remarkable because we started off with 8.
8, yep.
Yeah, you're stuck on it. Okay. Crusoe's really just like, I'm going to get in and I'm going to save the goldfish. But we need to make a plan, Crusoe, before we start doing that. We need to get a bucket, we need to fill it with clean water, and then we need to clean out the trough. We need to come back, and we need to do all of that quickly because at the moment we've got such dirty water in here that the fish are suffocating. They're breathing in lots of sediment. It's going into their little lungs. So we've got to get the fish out as quick sticks as possible.
Oh man, some days just go like this. You wake up with a plan. Well, you don't wake up when you thought you were going to wake up. So your initial plan gets scuppered. Then you make a new plan. And then that plan gets scuppered. And now we're rescuing goldfish and cleaning a pond. What you got? Good job, Joelle. Fish rescuer.
There, first goldfish.
Phew.
Okay, put the next goldfish in. Put it in the bucket. Quick. Okay. Well done. That's a big one.
Darling, I was just saying how we wanted to spend more time with the boys this summer and do things with them that would be fun. And Maybe the universe heard me and delivered. You're going to clean the pool today.
Okay. Yeah, it's a job that needed to be done, but I was hoping to be doing tiling. Joel, can you go and grab a spade and a wheelbarrow and we can get some of this stuff on the compost, yeah? Great stuff.
There's loads, boys. You got to catch
There's
them.
another one.
Sure, it's tricky.
Yeah, Crusoe, there's 3 right here. 4, 5, 6, all there. Get them. How many did you get? How many did you get?
Flipping heck, got 16!
16. Pick it up, Sawyer. There. There's another one right there next to your, right there. Look next to your net. You got it, Sawyer. Well done. Oh, it's a big one.
I got it!
Aww.
There must be a daddy.
There must be a daddy, you're right.
I got
You got a
one!
shovel. Yeah, there's one. I see it. Quick. Pick it up.
Got one, the wooden fish!
There's a huge one.
There's another big one. Yeah.
Right here. Big one.
That's it. Oh my goodness, he's massive.
You guys are the best fishers. Well, next one's yours, buddy.
Dad, one's dead.
One's dead.
Okay, put it in the compost.
Well, let it be just now, because it might not...
Crusoe, put it back in the water, sweetie.
Dad, it's dead.
Crusoe, look at him up there. Yeah, well done. Oh, that's a big one. Put him in the water.
Oh my goodness!
Put it in the water. Oh, well done. Is that the dead one?
Yes, it is.
All right, Joel.
Your lunch?
Your lunch. The other good thing that's come from this, obviously, is we're getting a giant pile of very rich compost. It's been sitting in the bottom of this pool. It's probably also unlikely to assume that we are going to get all of the goldfish out of here because there are literally hundreds, which I am sorry about, but it will make great compost. And we were wondering what on earth to do about population control, because there comes a point where you can't just keep having goldfish breeding in a closed system, right?
Right, yeah. Well, what we've got, Crusoe, is a situation where we've got lots of goldfish, and there's a...
What happened to the oligo?
They died,
Well,
my baby.
some of them are going to die because the water's really dirty and we're trying to move them around and, you know, they're not liking it and so they're not going to live. We do have a problem where we can't put the goldfish in the rivers and we can't put them in the biopool because we don't want them there because they're not native species. They cause problems. But Crusoe, with that in mind though, we do want to save as many as we possibly can because this is a big pool and they'll be happy in here. So we don't have to worry too much about it.
On a completely separate, unrelated note, the hydrangeas look amazing.
They are great. Oh, there's one, Crusoe. Quick, Sawyer. Sawyer's turn. There we go, right there. Okay, don't squeeze it too tight. Gently. Oh, you don't have your mum's eyes, you've got your dad's eyes. Go and put it in the bottle, in the bucket. All right, the next thing we're going to need to do is let's go and have tea break. Okay, I'm getting eaten by horseflies here. And then after tea break, we'll come back. We'll empty all the water out from here. Before we empty, we want to put a pipe over there so this water isn't going in the biopool. I don't want it in the biopool, it's gnarly stuff.
Right, boys, out you get. I think we got most of them. It's Tara from the future here, and as you can see, the swimming pool has been saved and everything is back to normal. Now, you might wonder why I have got a goldfish in a tank. Well, I'm going to ask you to use your imaginations. This pool has currently got a little bit of chlorine in it because we want to be able to swim in it and keep it nice and clean for just a few weeks while it's really hot in the summer. And if I was to put this goldfish into the swimming pool in the chlorine, he probably wouldn't like it very much. Just like you wouldn't like it if you went onto the internet and somebody stole all of your information and your data. So you could think of this little tank like a VPN. And our favourite VPN, of course, is from Surfshark. Now, what VPNs do is encrypt all of your data while you're on the internet. So they basically make a screen, a little bit like the edge of the tank, that stops any of the water from outside coming in and any of the water from inside going out, which means that your information, like your banking details, your personal information, what you're doing online, is completely invisible to nasty hackers or sharks that might be swimming around in your swimming pool. Now, say this goldfish wanted his tank moved from here to the biopool or to the trough where the goldfish are currently living, he would still want the same protection. And what he could do is move his entire tank or his IP address to a new swimming pool and put it there. And by doing that, this little goldfish or you would be able to watch your favourite TV shows from home. Or check on the prices of flights and hotels, which can sometimes differ depending on where your IP address is located. I suppose a bit like the view would differ for the goldfish, depending on where his little tank was located. In short, don't go swimming around in that potentially toxic interweb without any protection. Take it from the goldfish. Download Surfshark, it's the best VPN on the market, and use our link and special code TheNewbys and you'll get up to 4 months extra for free. A huge thanks to Surfshark for being the paid partner of another one of our episodes, and we just wouldn't be without their VPN. So take it from us, get your tank, get protected. Link is in the description below this video. Right, let's go and put this little guy back with his mates. Baby shark. I would love to know if you've been here since we built this swimming pool. Let us know in the comments if you were here watching John, and actually the very first weekend that Joao ever worked with us on the farm, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah. Or it was kind of really early days when it was like the first project Joao watched us do. And he must have thought we were absolutely bonkers. Good that he stuck around. There's a fish in there.
Out the way now, please, boys.
Boys,
Out
out
the
the
way,
way,
out
out
the
the
way,
way.
out the way. That's a big one. Okay, straight in. Well done, sir. Oh, they're big ones. Wow.
Let's have a look.
Okay.
Wow, lovely.
I got one.
Okay, that's a big
Whoa,
one.
it's a big
In
one,
here.
so well done.
There we go.
That's him. I got him.
What's there? There is a blackfish. You think it's a goldfish, or you think it's just a different kind of fish?
I think it's a different kind of fish.
Yeah.
You know where those those black things come from?
Yeah, I don't know. No clue.
They
There's a lot.
come,
How many do you think we got in there?
they come from caves, like water caves. They like being dry places.
Okay, let's go and see if we can get some tiling done. Okay. Let's go. All right.
Right, we finally got to where we were meant to start.
Yeah, didn't we? So we're going to start with the walls. Easiest place to start. And what I want to do is make sure, of course, that the tiles are going on straight and square. First of all, so I'm going to get a pencil out and just draw a few lines up the wall.
Tell me, is your plan with those mosaics to go all the way up the sides and down, or the big tiles going up the sides?
Do you know what? I just don't know yet.
Okay.
The reason why I've bought those mosaics is because I know I can't tile a square tile around a curve, and I really wanted the curve. So the mosaics will do that really nicely. 69 minus 2. 68.
69 minus 2 is 67.
Yeah, I'm looking at the 68 marker here.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, darling.
Sorry, just checking. I know you're tired.
Good. I am tired already.
I like those colours, love. The tiles are very nice.
I think it's going to be really peaceful, isn't it?
Yeah. Very frustratingly, we couldn't get all of the tiles from the same batch. That's our only complication, isn't it? I don't know if you guys can see that because it is very subtle, but the one in the middle is very speckly. That one's very pale. And that one's kind of halfway between the two. So it just means it's going to be not a even kind of, you know, uniform tile job.
Which, if you were deeply pedantic about things like that, might frustrate you a little bit.
Are you pedantic about things like that, darling?
I mean, if you're going to spend money, you want to spend, you know, and it's the same price to do it right. Yeah. You know what I mean?
So yeah, yesterday we went out, as I said, to Porto to go and buy a few of these bits and pieces. And we'd been in the shop for about an hour by the time these tiles appeared to be loaded into the car, which was the point at which we were told that they were from different batches, which is, you kind of get, you know, at that point kids are going mental, everybody's gone a bit crazy, and it's just like, you know what, I just want to be able to get on with this project. So we've got somebody who needs this room in a couple of weeks. We just don't have time to hang around. But it was a real wake-up call, and you know, for us to think about the big house. We've got 5 bathrooms in there that are going to need to be done, and so much product that we need to source and find from the right place and the right colour, the right tone, making sure it's from the same back. Like, there's so much to think about for that house, and we haven't honestly really had time to dive into the detail of stuff like that. We should do that sooner rather than later. Just not enough hours in the day, truly.
Let's get those ones cut first. Ah, sure, perfect. There you go, mate. Marked. Thanks. Got you out helping today. That's always nice.
Helping.
You're helping?
All right.
And I only do all the way to there.
All right, Crusoe.
Yes.
Let's have you out of the way for a second. Okay.
It's one of those days, Johnny.
Every
We've
man's
even
dream.
got the dog. Oh man. Obi, out.
So this cement is waterproof cement, which basically means it stops the water from growing into the cement wall. It's not very much more expensive than just getting normal cement. So if you're not going to prep your walls for water, and by that I mean, you know, you can buy paint, that kind of rubber paint that protects the walls. This is a good next best thing. Right, out the way, Crusoe, please. Tile number 1.
The battle pussy.
Can you pass me the battle passy?
The battle pussy. The battle pussy.
You got it, heavy.
It's a good word, isn't it? Right, go stand on that side for me.
The battle pussy.
As you are. How's it cut? How did that cut? Is it a good cut? It's cleaner. That's excellent. Well done. What are you measuring over there, Sawyer? Excellent. Well done, Crusoe.
There's one more smallie. This is going. There's one more smallie. That's one in no time.
See whether we can get that level.
What's that, buddy?
This is going to be. This is going to be great. For Auntie Lizzie's bathroom.
Auntie Lizzie's
Where's my
bathroom.
tummy? Where's my tummy? Listen. Goodness me. Why the height is coming down here and up?
I don't know. I feel it's important for everyone to see how I am having to film. Right, I'm going to take the boys away. I think it'd be much easier for John to just carry on his own without us in the way. Hello, love.
Oh my God.
Have I caught you just at the point of creativity?
I don't know. Do you want one of those borders around?
Yeah, I like it. It looks nice.
Or does it just look a bit daft?
No, it doesn't. That's how people do things, isn't it?
Does it? Okay.
Why not?
Yeah.
How are you doing?
You know, plumbing, tiling, that kind of stuff.
It's one of those days, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, but it's going together well, isn't it?
Good.
You know, we've got the bottom 2 walls in, everything's in square and level-ish. This little round bit here, we could take some of those colourful tiles.
Cool.
From the knock arrows and put blomp, 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 blomp.
Love it. Right, here's our trusty box of tiles, which is actually diminishing slightly. Means we need to go on holiday, I think. But anyway, so if we're looking that sort of size, I don't really love that orange and black one, but we'll take it up just because it's the right size. These were all from that splashback in our kitchen in the old house, if you remember. That's a lovely one. Really like that one. Here we go. Oh, you've got a helper, I see.
I'm
What are you doing? Right, here you go, love. I brought all the ones that were that size left because the colours are quite haphazard, if you will.
Okay, so it's been a sweaty, hot day. Even Adam behind us has been stripping off a little bit, and we've got some more stones gone into place, and it's starting to look pretty impressive. For now though, we are stopping work in the bathroom because it's just too hot in there at the moment. We need to get some aircon, we need to get a roof on it to cool it down a little bit, and we are heading up
To the fish.
to the fish.
To the fish. We've rehomed a couple as well. Marcus and Nadal are going to take some for their aquariums, which is good.
So we go in the pool and try to get some more fish and smack them on our heads.
What are you going to smack them on your heads for? That's a weird thing to say.
Because I want to get slime on their heads.
Slapping on heads.
And then get slime on them.
Your children, Shem, how are the chickens? It's so hot. What is it currently?
Million degrees.
37 degrees.
What have we got down there? Biopool's just looking a bit tired as well, isn't it?
Yeah, everything just looks floppy. I feel floppy.
That's got to go. Joao, let's get this out the way first. Yeah. It really smells bad. It's your concoction, huh? Joao's been creating a water-based fertilizer.
Well done.
Open it, Joao. Let's open it.
I found it.
That's not going in the biopool, hey? Hey?
No, Joao, actually go and put the pipe so it doesn't go in the biopool. Huh?
Already.
He's already done it.
Okay, well done.
So what we definitely don't want is for water from here to be going into the biopool, because it's got a lot of stuff in it, you know, organic matter that's fallen into that water, loads of nutrients which could cause an algae bloom in our pool, which is still settling in. And also, I was a little bit nervous about goldfish eggs, because the last thing we want in our biopool is goldfish. Excellent. So what Joao's done is he's moved this pipe so that it goes completely off and into the bush there, rather than it dripping into the trough, and then that runs into the pipe under the ground and into the pool. We found another fish, Crusoe.
Oh, it's your fault.
Good job, buddy. Here. Yeah. In the boat. Yeah, in the boat. Good work. We found the last one. That's good news.
The last small one.
That's good. Well done, buddy. Is it so cute? Oh. Having big problems with our pressure washer. Right, we've given up on the pressure washer, and we're using a hose pipe. Yeah.
I got a little bit handy with that hose pipe.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, that's probably the best you've felt all day, my love.
And Sawyer, you've got to put it on the wall.
So, love, I know it's not what you planned to do today, but are you happy it's done?
Yeah. Should we, question is, should we be thinking about putting the goldfish back in here?
Yeah, we should. Why? What else would
Are we going to swim with the goldfish?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
That was right in Mummy's face. It was bound to happen. Can I cut some?
Yeah. They look good, don't they? But be careful because there's lots of thorns there. Oh, wow.
Have I ever looked more glamorous?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, right. I got my flowers there.
well done. Good idea. What do you say, Sawyer? Good.